again, my name is Dylan Black. Welcome to Daytime Ottawa. This is Rogers TV. Waste Talk is a music and art festival coming August 23rd to 25th, and it's happening in Shawville, and she will be there, which is very cool. We're about to find out much more as we say hello to the owner of Marley Loves Your Guts. That is the name of the business, and her name is Marley Giunta, and we say hello right now. Marley, how are you?
Hi, Dylan. I'm wonderful. How are you?
It's good to have you here now. You were going to show us what ferments are all about.
I am.
Are you upset to know that I don't know what a ferment is?
No, it's quite common, actually.
Is it common? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Marley Loves Your Guts, though, because first of all, quite a name for a business. It's a good name. You started as Alive and Well.
I did, yeah. I started as Alive and Well, which was a subscription box service where I made my own ferments and brought them to your door once a month.
Fun.
And it grew to Marley Loves Your Guts. That was my hashtag, Marley Loves Your Guts, which everyone loved.
Yeah.
It also represents my sincere just love of people and love of humanity, and it feels like my ferments are a way that I can love your body through the food.
Nice.
So I changed it to Marley Loves Your Guts as the business, and then Alive and Well is still the subscription box name. Yeah.
Okay, because you genuinely love our digestive system.
I do.
You want to make sure it's regular and happy and not grumpy.
I want to help it. Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you what an ugly vegetable is? Because that has something to do with this.
Yeah. So I decided to tackle local food waste as a facet of my business. Any veggies locally grown that otherwise don't have a market. So if they, if the farmer doesn't have the capacity to harvest them and they're just sitting in the field and they're about to compost them, I will go in with my team and I will harvest those vegetables and use them.
Wow.
And sometimes veggies maybe are a little bit smaller, smaller carrots, or they have, whatever. They're just not normally what market veggies look like, but still perfectly, ripe and fresh, and I will use those if I can. Absolutely.
That's amazing. Okay, so let's get to that word then. Ferment. What is a ferment?
Ferment is it's a preserved food using beneficial microorganisms. It's a traditional preservation technique that, around the world, every culture has their own ferments. We know, cheese and wine and chocolate and all of these delicious foods of our culture, sauerkraut, they're used, microorganisms are used in preserving them and bringing out flavors. So ferments are, they're a sort of type of pickle, they're preserved food, yeah.
Okay, well, I think we should probably taste some of your ferments.
I'd love
some
that.
of your amazing product, because, like I said, obviously I've tasted stuff like this before, but maybe not quite the way you've done it. And I think maybe I should, if you don't mind, may I try some?
Yeah, that's why I brought them.
As you explain what you brought as well. So let's see what you brought, and then maybe I'll just taste test one or two of them.
For sure. So today I make a lot of fermented veggies. I don't do a lot of the dairy ferments like yogurt and stuff like that, although they're also amazing for you. I do a lot of veggies because I think they're delicious. I also do sodas. So this is a probiotic soda.
Okay.
It's like kombucha, which is something that people have probably heard of more than, this is called Jun, and it's a soda made with green tea and raw honey instead of black tea and sugar.
Okay.
And yeah, I brought some of that for you to try.
Okay.
I have, would you like to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Sure.
So crack it open. Yeah, that's yours. I brought it for you.
I guess it's going to have to be mine after.
That's yours,
sure.
yeah, absolutely. So that one is made with rhubarb, locally grown rhubarb, and it's just a very, it's a delicate flavor. A lot of people criticize kombucha for having a very strong flavor.
Oh, wow.
Vinegary, but that's just a very delicate.
That's very nice.
Yeah, and it's got 18 strains of beneficial microorganisms in it.
Okay. So
yeah.
What is a beneficial microorganism?
So our bodies are actually made up of way more microorganisms than cells even. And there's microorganisms helping us and microorganisms, attacking us per se, I guess, at any given moment. An illness would be a bad microorganism. Yeah. But we have tons of beneficial microorganisms that are responsible for many of our different, our immune system, our serotonin production, incredible, we basically have these allies at all times in us, these microorganisms. And so I make food that is full of these microorganisms to bolster our
So it's good to drink.
our beneficial populations.
ferment.
Yes, it is.
Just quickly, maybe you can just give me some of that,
Yeah.
and while
So-
I ask you some other questions.
Sure. Which
Yeah.
one would you like to try? This one's a sauerkraut.
Yeah.
It's made with wild garlic and cabbage.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
All the sourness comes from the microorganisms.
I didn't mean to sound rude by saying gimme.
Oh no,
But-
please,
but
no, I know
please,
that
'cause I
they're.
want to taste it. Okay, and while I'm tasting this, can you tell me more about your participation in Waystock?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Waystock is an amazing festival that's happening at the Shawville Hotel, August 23rd, and I will be doing all the food for Waystock. And my mission is to bring a bunch of probiotic food to the festival and use all the local farmers, all their veggies and stuff like that to make the food for Waystock. And we're going to be doing sourdough pizzas. Sourdough is also a ferment, and we're going to be lots of pickles. There's going to be ferment demos. Marley will be loving everyone's guts at
It's
Waystock.
amazing, and this is so good. This tastes great. I mean, it does have that pickle taste.
Yeah.
It's sour, sweet. Wonderful. So where is the best way then to get in contact with you to find out? Because you're actually in a restaurant downtown.
I am. I'm in the Working Title Cafe at the moment. They have a brand new patio at the corner of Chapel and Laurier. They have my ferments on their menu. I will be selling ferments at Seed to Sausage at Gladstone and Bronson. But you can also just subscribe to my Alive and Well subscription box, and I'll bring them right to your door. It's the easiest way to.
You will bring them to the door.
I will bring them to the door.
Wow, the
yeah,
boss
you get
is
sodas
working
and you
hard.
get a variety of other things. Whatever I've made, whatever has seasonally ripe, I will ferment it every month and bring you a box of it.
Good
to your
stuff.
door,
And honest to God, that is tasty stuff, and I feel healthier already. MarleyLovesYourGuts.com for more information. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you,
Wonderful,
Dylan.
wonderful. Tasty stuff. Check it out. More daytime coming up, of course. This is Rogers TV.